Hello, good morning. Today we are going to learn how to conjugate verbs using the Mag-verbs. If you are ready, please get your notebook, your pencil, or your ball pen to record important details or rules about this. If you're ready, let's go. But before that, let's see the overview of this lesson. Generally, a verb in Tagalog has the following elements: a root word or a stem word and an affix. The affix indicates the relationship of the verb to the subject or focus of the sentence. It also indicates what kind of action is performed. Verbs in Tagalog are classified according to the affixes that are attached to the stem word. Unlike most English verbs, which are single words without an affixes, like run, eat, and go, they are classified as transitive verbs or intransitive verbs. Okay, transitive verbs, those are verbs that have an object receiving verbs action. Intransitive verbs, verbs with no object. Now let's go to Magverbs. What is Magverbs? Magverbs are actor-focused verbs, which means the subject of the sentence is the one doing the action. The prefix mag means to do the action indicated by the root word. This prefix can be attached to borrowed words too, just like tennis, mag, tennis. Root word. A root word or a stem word is a word with no prefix or suffix. Okay, halimbawa, laro. It means play. Now, let us look at the aspect, the inflection, and the rules of the example verb that we used earlier, laro, meaning play. Laro, play. Okay. So the root word is laro. Okay, so no rules for that. It's just a root word. Okay. Now for the infinitive, okay, we're going to use the mag. So the rule is, okay, you have to add mag to the root word. So prefix mag because it attached at the beginning of the root word. So it becomes maglaro. Next, the past tense. Okay, so the rule is from infinitive, which is mag, you have to change M to letter N. And so it becomes nag. Nag plus the root word laro becomes naglaro. Next is the present tense. So from the past tense, you have to double the first syllable of the root word. Okay, so the prefix nag and then the first syllable of the verb laro is la. So you have to double it. And so it becomes nag la plus the root word laro. Naglalaro. And then the future tense. So from the present tense, now the present tense is naglalaro. So the rule is you have to change N to M. So nag becomes mag. And so it's maglalaro. Isn't it simple? Okay, so let's review. The root word is laro. The rule for the infinitive, you just add the mag verb to the root word. So it becomes maglaro. And the past tense, you have to change M to N. And so it becomes naglaro. Now for the present tense, you have to double the first syllable. So naglalaro. And for the future tense, you have to change the N to M. So nag becomes mag. Maglalaro. Okay, did you get it? Okay, let's try this exercise. Let's see if you already understand our lesson how to conjugate verbs using the mag verbs. So you can pause the video, you can get your notebook, your pencil or your ball pen to answer. Okay, there. So these are the root words. Okay, the first one is laba, meaning to wash clothes. Luto, cook. Linis, clean. Lakad, walk. Tago, hide. Basa, read. Bihis, change clothes. Manejo, drive. Sayaw, dance. And suklay, comb. So you're going to write the infinitive form, the past tense, the present tense, and the future tense. Okay. Okay, so let us look at your answers. Okay, these are the root words, and then there's another answer for the infinitive. You can check your answer. So what is the rule? You just add mag to its root word. Okay, so it becomes laba, to wash, so maglaba. Magluto, to cook. Maglinis, to clean. Maglakad, to walk. Magtago, to hide. Magbasa, to read. Magbihis, to change clothes. Magmanejo, to drive. Magsayaw, to dance. And magsuklay, to comb. So now for the past tense. So the rule is from infinitive, you have to change M to N. So mag becomes nag. Okay. Naglaba, nagluto, naglinis, naglakad, nagtago, nagbasa, nagbihis, nagmaneho, nagsayaw, at nagsuklay. Tama ba lahat? Now let's have the present tense. Okay, so the rule is, okay, from the past tense, naglaba, you have to double the first syllable of the root word. Okay, this. The first root is laba, so you have to double the la. So it becomes naglalaba. Naglalaba. Next is the root word is luto. So the first syllable is lu. So you double it. Nagluluto. Nagluluto. Ang sunod is the root word linis. The first syllable is li. Okay, so naglilinis. Naglilinis. Next is the root lakad. So the first syllable is la. Naglalakad. Naglalakad. Next is tago. The first syllable is ta. Nagtatago. Nagtatago. Next is basa. The first syllable is ba. Nagbabasa. Nagbabasa. Sunod is the first syllable B for bihis. Nagbibihis. Nagbibihis. Next root is manejo. The first syllable is ma. Nagmamanejo. Nagmamanejo. Next root is sayaw. So the first syllable is sa. Nagsasayaw. Nagsasayaw. Okay. Next is, if you can hear, the root word is suklay. Suklay. But we only double the SU. Okay, the rule is, okay, you only double the first syllable you double the first syllable, only the consonant, the first consonant and vowel. Okay, so the first consonant is S, and then the vowel is U. So we just double it. So we don't need to say nagsusuklay. So it's nagsusuklay. Nagsusuklay. Okay, so that's for the present tense. Okay, now for the future tense. So what is the rule? From the present tense, you have to change N to M. And so nag becomes mag. Okay. So from the present tense, naglalaba becomes maglalaba. Maglalaba. Magluluto. Magluluto. Maglilinis. Maglilinis. Maglalakad. Maglalakad. Magtatago. Magtatago. Magbabasa. Magbabasa. Magbibihis. Magbibihis. Magmamaneho. Magmamaneho. Magsasayaw. Magsasayaw. And magsusuklay. Magsusuklay. Okay, let's review. Okay, from the root word, laba, wash clothes. Infinitive, maglaba. Past tense, naglaba. Present tense, naglalaba. And then the future tense, maglalaba. Next is luto, cook. Magluto. Magluto. Nagluto. Nagluto. Nagluluto. Nagluluto. Magluluto. Magluluto. Okay, sunod, linis, clean. Maglinis. Maglinis. Naglinis for the past tense. Naglinis. Present, naglilinis. Naglilinis. For the future tense, maglilinis. Maglilinis. Okay, next is lakad, walk. Okay, infinitive, maglakad. Maglakad. Past tense, naglakad. Naglakad. Present tense, naglalakad. Naglalakad. Future tense, maglalakad. Maglalakad. Next is tago, hide. Infinitive, magtago. Magtago. Past tense, nagtago. Nagtago. Present tense, nagtatago. Nagtatago. Future tense, magtatago. Magtatago. Next, basa, read. Infinitive, magbasa. Magbasa. Past tense, nagbasa. Nagbasa. Present tense, nagbabasa. Nagbabasa. Future tense, magbabasa. Magbabasa. Next, bihis, to change clothes. Infinitive, magbihis. Magbihis. Past tense, nagbihis. Nagbihis. Present tense, nagbibihis. Nagbibihis. Future tense, magbibihis. Magbibihis. Next is manejo, drive. Infinitive, magmanejo. Magmanejo. Past tense, nagmanejo. Nagmanejo. Present tense, nagmamanejo. Nagmamanejo. Future tense, magmamanejo. Magmamanejo. Now for sayaw, dance. Infinitive, magsayaw. Magsayaw. Past tense, nagsayaw. Nagsayaw. Present tense, nagsasayaw. Nagsasayaw. Future tense, magsasayaw. Magsasayaw. Okay, and last is suklay, comb. Infinitive, magsuklay. Magsuklay. Past tense, nagsuklay. Nagsuklay. Present tense, nagsusuklay. Nagsusuklay. And the future tense, magsusuklay. Magsusuklay. Okay, and next to it, if you have time, practice write simple sentence using the following forms of verbs. Okay, so infinitive, past tense, present tense, and future tense. If you have any question, just put your questions on the comment below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe for more Tagalog lessons with Teacher Chat. Have a good day, everyone. See you on my next video. Paalam!